Plans for Mobile County students has been reset to a default password. So in order to do this, I wanted to show you how to give your students the information. The student username is the same as it's always been. It's the first initial of the first name, the entire last name, and the last 4 digits of the student ID. All of this can be found in iNow. But for example, my username would be rmassengale1234. First of all, just go to iNow. And once you're there, you're either going to go to your classroom or students. Look up a student you have. I'm just going to put in A just to find someone to pull up to show you. I'm just going to do Hannah. Once you're there, you're going to go to the Miscellaneous tab and click on it. Scroll down to the bottom, and under Identification, you'll see some information there. Under Email, this is where you find the username for your student. The entire email address is what they use to log in, of course, to their email, and to Moodle, and to Office 365 because it requires the entire email address. But to log on to the computer, they only need this first part of the email address. So Hannah Adams would be hadams3084. So that would be her username for the computer. So once you do that, you're going to have to reset the default password. So all students must reset his or her password, and here are the requirements. The first letter of the first name, which is uppercase, the first letter of the last name, which is lowercase, and the last 4 digits of the Social Security number. So for example, Rhonda Massengale, my name, and then we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is my Social Security number. So my password login would be R, capital, lowercase m, 6, 7, 8, 9, the last 4 of that number. So when the students first log in, they'll use the username, and then they'll be prompted to change the password because they're going to use the username and that default password. This is where it gets a little tricky. A red X will appear, and a lot of people get confused thinking that they've put in the incorrect password when actually they have not. Just click OK, and then you will go to the part where it will allow you to reset your password. So these are the requirements for the new password. The password must be a minimum of 6 characters. It can't be the same password that's been used before, and it must contain 3 of the 4 requirements below. It has to have either an uppercase letter, a lowercase letter, a number, or a symbol, but it must have at least 3 of the 4.